Hey, what up, gents and gentettes? It's Pulsar. So today we're going to go ahead and do episode 12 of Summer Pockets. If you're kind of wondering what's going on, basically, Hyrie finds out that, what's her name? Owl? Is it Owl or I? Owie? Owl? I forget. It starts with the ah. She, like, goes to the mountains and, like, holds a lantern and walks around. I think she's, like, collecting the butterflies, right? And I forget why she's doing it, if they ever explain why, but that's what she does. Like, she goes out there and collects butterflies or whatever. And then Hyrie encounters her doing it, and I think that's where we left off, right? And I think we find out that those butterflies are not something that you could normally see. And Hyrie's just like, yeah, I can see them. And so I think we're probably going to lead into, like, how these butterflies are supposed to, like, interact with the story. And I do feel like we're kind of getting, like, a time travel situation where, like, I guess it seems like Umi's resetting the story to get, like, an arc that she wants or something. I don't necessarily know, but that's kind of what it feels like it's going on. Anyway, we'll just go right into it. If you're new here, there's a playback timer at the bottom left. That's going to be where I'm at. And wait, in the episode. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I have no idea who this little girl is, but alright. Here you go. So I guess she has a sister? Owl-chan. So her name is Owl. Okay, I couldn't remember. It was I couldn't. I was like, is it Owie, Owl? I'm trying to see if I can remember all the characters' names. Who did we have? We had Kamame was the first girl, and then we went to Tsumugi, which is the blonde girl, and then now we're on Owl, right? The new girl, the new blue haired girl. She's pretty good. I like her. She's pretty fun. She's not quite like Kamame tier, in my opinion, but she's goofy. She's definitely a freak. She kind of gives me like vibes of what's her name from Horimiya. Horimiya, like where she's like kind of like a little bit of a goober. You know what I mean? Like she's a tad off, but so what makes her so charming? And so I'm guessing we're gonna see after this girl's arc. Are we gonna do Shiro's or in theory there should be one more girl, right? Or I guess there's maybe two. There's the girl with the water gun. I don't know if she's like a main character or not. So there's the water gun girl, and then there's Shiroha, right? That one right there. And then there's also the girl that they show in the ending, which is the red hair girl, which I know nothing about. Like I know absolutely nothing about her. So maybe they're gonna switch the opening for the later half of the show because this is gonna. I think this is supposed to be 24 episodes. Oh no, the Chahan Shichiecho. That's really hard to say, by the way. Shichiecho. Shichiecho. Movie's pretty good. She's sweet. Oh no! Is he gonna give it up? Damn, he bribed her. Bribed her for the conversation. Weird. Kind of looking at how they did this three stories, it's pretty intriguing. Kind of like how they layered out the progression. I'll try to talk about it at the end. See what I mean? Horimiya vibes, like 100%. Like just Horimiya vibes. All right, this show's like winning me over now. I this show's like it's wavering, man. With my heart's like wavering every time I watch the show. Peaks and valleys with the show. Peaks and valleys. Is she really gonna get jelly? I wonder how late she stayed up. Because I don't. They didn't show how it concluded, right? That's like so bad for her spine, isn't it? Throw it at him. Throw it at him. Be a vandal. Create pain. Or not. Man, there's gonna. You know how there's like butterflies? It's gonna be the counter. It's gonna be a wasp. It's gonna be a giant ass Japanese wasp. I guess it explains why she's so sleepy, right? Because she's going out at night all the time. I really just wish they would dial down the romancing because it's like it feels too fast. That's gonna blow right off. Damn, she looked, man. She saw. See, like at least it feels like it's kind of like at least like she's creating situations for it to what? Like where at least she's creating situations where it could spark a romance, right? Or like interest. Damn pervs. I wonder if they're gonna explain what that Pokemon is too. If I see it transform and fight something, I'm gonna be kind of confused. I thought it was gonna be like a flashback to the previous episode and show why he went. All right, here we go. Pokemon battle. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. This was the second episode where I of a show where I kind of involved a big jump, shall we say? Ichicho. I can't even say that fast, dude. There's like no way. Where do they belong? If they go into like Umi's head or something, I'm gonna be mad. Huh. That's kind of interesting. So they're like they're wandering memories of people, like they're or something. Dang, they're gonna go to Dato. Dato, Dato. Oh, yes, his sister's name is I. Sister. I was thinking she kind of reminds me of Rika from Higurashi. I'm kind of curious how these butterflies are made, though, right? I wonder how these butterflies are tied to the other girls. Like this girl's arc seems like really relevant to like the story of Summer Pockets, right? So I wonder what like Shiroha's all about. Like if she's gonna be tied to the butterflies in a bigger way, or Umi even. The part where she puts herself in danger finally. You see, like these moments for me just don't feel like they hit. They don't land. So it's detracts for me. Because like it would have just worked like as a friend, right? And it would have been so much more mellow. Because this is all within the span of a month, right? It might just be the wording they use, right? You know, music for key shows are always like pretty good. I wonder if this is in the game. I think it is, right? They always use music from the actual game itself. What is the thing on the floor? See, I feel like these are all scenes that happen in the show or the novel, which kind of gives you a little bit more momentum to build up like the story. We'll see. We'll see if it still pays off though. A lot of pruning though. Oh, I'm being. Okay, cool. Aw. Yeah, like this. It still feels the pacing still feels weird for the romance, but at least there's like a wall, like something there, like that kind of creates a distance. She's like surprisingly adorable when she's like not being erratic. What is this character reminds me of some trying to think about it, like where I've seen like this kind of personality. Is it what's that? Is it like snafu? There's like a it's like that. Oh my gosh, I think it's like something like snafu. There's like a second year in high school that's like or is he first year? And like whenever the guy like does like anything nice to her, she kind of like always thinks the guy is like doing something ulterior, like has ulterior motives or whatever. She goes, "Arr!" And she's leaking a butterfly. She leaked one. Oh man, every time a girl comes over, they end up doing something lewd. I mean, like lewd for a key show. We're gonna hold hands or something. Huh? Is that it? Okay, no, no. Okay. I was like really expecting the episode to be over right there. Is he gonna wake up anyways? Oh, she dead. Oh, yeah, that's a death flag. That's a death flag. Yeah, it's not Summer Pockets episode 12. Oh yeah. So like what I was gonna say, like about what I was thinking about from this show is that you kind of figure that the Kamame route didn't have too much to do with the butterfly outside of like that one time. I think doesn't he like touch a butterfly and then he gets like whisked away? So you finally see what that is, right? You see a memory of someone else, and I think that's why he was able to be. Or so maybe I don't know. Like I can't remember it in the Kamame route when he touched the butterfly. Did he live through his memories again, or like her memories? Like, 'cause remember, like when they're in the tunnel, and because they're like trying to find her suitcase or whatever. I think it is. Is that what it was? I can't remember. I think I can't remember they were trying to find the suitcase or the ship. But either way, like he encounters the butterfly, and then like he has like like a flashback, right? And it's like her when she's younger, and then like I'm assuming that Hyrie was there too, but I could be wrong, or not Hyrie, but Kamome, right? And so the thing that what I wanted to say about that is that like they kind of are slowly introducing the elements of the butterfly, right, and what they are. And so I think it's it's getting kind of cool. Um, but it's like I said, man. About the show, the weirdest thing about the show is I feel like I'm getting like constantly like poked and prodded a little bit while I watch it. Um, and I oh, there's a little bit more. Hold on. She's fine. I like her. She's fine. I might like her more than Kamome at this point. Oh, is this gonna be why her band broke? Oh wait, no, that was from the next episode. That was autoplay. Okay, damn, that seems like a good episode. I'm a little mad. Anyway, so what I was gonna say is that I do like how the show is like progressing into it's like revealing of like the bigger arcs and stuff, right? But I'm not gonna stay much longer because I'm gonna try to watch the next episode as soon as I can. That yeah, but it's like I said, it's it's like has really high points, but it has like these just moments that kind of peeve me a little bit, right? And but I'm at the point where I can be like, I think I could recommend it so far. I think, I think. Anyways, I am gonna wrap up. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you next time, man. Take care. I said that twice. Don't worry about it. Peace.